Right, you can have a quick look at the Hive app now. You can see it's already installed on my phone here, so I'll just click on it. Right, this is the main interface page. You have a number of areas for all the devices. You've got the heating installed here and the hot water here. I think these will be populated if you have things like bulbs and other devices which you can choose from. I'll just go into our heating section. You can currently see this is the heating section. It's on manual at the moment. You can put it on schedule, but at the current time we've got it on manual, and you can adjust the heating just by scrolling up and down and just letting go, and it will set at that temperature. You can see obviously at the moment it's still on and it tells you there, and the current temperature is 18.3 degrees. The schedule, if you click over here, you can set the schedule settings. You can see again Monday through to Sunday. You've got various slots in here that you can change and adapt to what you wish for times for the heating to come on and turn off. And these are, you can edit them as you choose, and you can have multiple times. Go back to the controls here. So you've got the actual setting you want here. So you've got manual, schedule, or ultimately off. So obviously I have it on manual a lot of the time, to be honest, and I'll just turn it on and off as I want, but occasionally, you know, I'll use the schedule settings. Right, if I go back to the hub here, I can go on my hot water. You can see this orange sort of half moon here indicates that they're currently both on at the moment, and that indicates the current temperature of the house. On the hot water, it's very similar sort of setup here. So I've got it on schedule at the moment for the hot water. So if I go onto the schedule setting, you can see here again very similar to the heating with the days of the week. Again, you can set the times that your hot water will come on. I've obviously got it at the moment for the first thing in the morning, and then sort of in the evening. So we've got hot water at the beginning and the end of the days. Going back onto here again. Further options are, if you go on the menu page here, you can manage your devices. So here you can see the hub and the receiver, as well as the thermostat. So they're all devices in a standard sort of heating package, I believe. The thermostat takes a couple of AA batteries. That conveniently gives you a battery indicator there, and you've got your connection status and the strength of the signal, which are all looking good at the moment. Some other sort of options are, I won't go into install a device. That's, you know, obviously a bit further on if you wish to add further devices in. The main one really is the settings menu here, because you've got a handy option, geolocation here, which basically allows you to it will register obviously the location of your device and your property, and then when your phone when it picks up that your phone's within a certain radius of the property, it can turn off, or if you're going away from the property, turn on or off the heating as you will. You can set these distances and the temperatures that you want to come on as and when. I haven't currently got it on at the moment, but you can do so. Let's go back through here. You've got a holiday mode, obviously, for putting a setting on for when you depart and return, and you can put what temperatures you want on there, which is quite handy. You've also got notifications, so if you've got a certain temperature, say the kids are you're away, and you know you've got some teenage kids or whatever at home, you can set a notification just to make sure that they're not got the heating on too high. But you've got that notification; it will come through on your email, so that's quite a useful little feature there. Again, you've got account details and a PIN lock if you want for security reasons, and change your password on there, so you can manage all that from this app, which is quite convenient. Again, you've got a help and support section. I've also looked on here. You've got some help and improve Hive, where you can actually sort of put suggestions in and things. So that's quite useful, because there's a few things I've found that I would like to possibly see on an updated app or something. So that's quite handy if you want to put a bit of feedback in, and then you can log out from there. So I think broadly that's a quick overview of this app. It's quite easy to use, you can see, and it's quite an efficient system. I'm quite happy with it, and hopefully look to add some new devices in the future. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.